Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn birthday reading for January 12th, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. All right, so we have the Nine of Pentacles, which I feel that's coming out a lot lately, and that's crossed by Four of Cups, so not taking on those opportunities or taking on those opportunities. All right, we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Empress, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Death card, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Hermit, and we have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Tower. I feel like it is out with the old and in with the new. I feel like it's a lot of change. I feel like it's tearing things down. I feel like it's shaking things up. I feel like this year for you is you've got a lot of change coming in. And to take those opportunities and to not make excuses to not take those opportunities. I feel like you kind of have a tendency to keep to yourself, that you kind of, you're feeling alone, or you feel, maybe sometimes you feel safer if you're alone, or you feel more comfortable that way. But I feel like this year is going to have a lot of opportunities that are coming in for you that are very positive, and if you don't take advantage of these, then you're not going to see these things, you're not going to explore these, and it can be overwhelming changing things up. Sometimes we like to have things the same and we have that security in that. But I also feel like, as for Capricorn, that Capricorn likes that spark. Capricorn likes that challenge. Capricorn likes that change. It's like this, this kind of this back and forth. It's like, well, I like feeling safe, but yet I also like to be challenged. I like to be, I like change. I feel like this Knight of Wands is that fire and that movement and change and excitement. I feel there's a lot of growth coming for you this year. I feel like there's a lot of, maybe there's something that you started that you kind of walked away from, but you're coming back into it. You're feeling strong. You're feeling confident. You're letting go of those insecurities that you have, or those self-doubts that you have. And you're saying, yeah, I'm going to do it. Like, I'm going to try it. I'm going to attempt it. There may be obstacles in my way, but I'm not going to hold myself back. I am going to build myself up stronger and better. I'm going to take those opportunities that come in. I'm not going to make up those excuses to not do it. And it's exciting taking on those new opportunities. Sometimes it's scary, but I feel like it's also exciting. I feel like there's sort of this, this back and forth. It's like, do I or don't I? All right. Setting yourself free. Free. She's flying there. She's letting go. She's embracing it. She's just letting it go. She's not letting things worry her. Temperance is also about patience. It's about compromise. It's about balancing. All right. Patience, waiting, not rushing. If an opportunity comes in, to take it. All right, we have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles, and I feel like that's kind of putting those pentacles into that jar one at a time and kind of setting yourself up for success in the future. Taking those little baby steps. Maybe it's something little that you take an opportunity, but it's kind of a small thing, and you kind of get your feelers out there, and you're like, yeah, I think I'm going to try it. And you see that goes okay. And you're like, okay, so a bigger opportunity comes in. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to try that. I think that I'm going to explore that. All right, we have the Empress, and that is about growing. I feel that's also about evolving and changing and learning and taking those opportunities. We have the Page of Cups, which is about that emotional stability and that happiness and feeling good. And it's about your emotions, feeling proud of yourself for those steps that you've taken, for those things that you've done. Okay, that you've kind of, normally you would say no, but you're like, yep, I'm gonna say yes. All right, so we have the Four of Cups. and that's reversed, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel that it's kind of turning everything upside down this year. Turning it upside down, taking chances, kind of getting outside of that normal box and that normal security, and just taking chances on things. And if it gets turned upside down, that's okay. You'll figure it out. Like, you'll get past it. We have Seven of Pentacles. Working on those relationships, or maybe a relationship that you reconnect with someone. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be any type of relationship that I feel like maybe you kind of drifted apart, but I feel like maybe you're coming back together. We have the Death card, and we have the Three of Cups. I feel like it's to not fear the Death card, but to embrace it, because that means that there's change. That means that you're not holding on to the old, that you're not staying in the past, like you're progressing and you're moving forward. That, yeah, you've gone through some really tough times, but yeah, now you're ready for the happy times. You're ready for these good things. So what are those things that you need to let go of, to move on from, to have this Three of Cups? We have the Five of Pentacles and the Justice, things falling in your favor, okay? Balancing some things out. Maybe you do like to have your alone time, and I completely understand that, and that's good to have that time to recharge. But then you kind of realize, okay, I've had this time and I feel better. Let me get myself out there. Let me not stay in this energy for a long time, because realizing that, okay, if I stay in this energy, if I stay alone by myself and I stay in this energy for a long time, then it starts to go to the negative. It's gone past the recharging, it's gone into the negative. Knowing when it's time to make changes, knowing when it's time to change things up, knowing when it's time to get out of that energy, okay? Doing that inner self improvement, but also not to the point where it becomes overwhelming, to where you get into this Five of Pentacles energies where you just want to stay by yourself and you just want to crawl into your shell like a turtle, okay? It's important to do that work, but it's also important to move away from that energy if it becomes too much. So we have the Eight of Swords and the Tower, and I feel like that's not holding yourself back from those changes that are coming in, okay? So I feel so excited for this reading. It's not holding yourself back from those Tower moments, to let go of the old and to rebuild stronger, to rebuild yourself, to rebuild your confidence, to rebuild whatever it is that this Tower represents for you. To not hold yourself back for that, to take those chances, to take those opportunities that come in for you, and not hold yourself back. Yes, it may be scary, but I feel like it's also going to be exciting, and to share those with people that you care about, share those with others, you know, let that out. Maybe it's just writing it down in a journal, you know, and saying, wow, you know, just to have those words to look at later. You know, you write that in a journal and you're like, hey, I took this opportunity today and this is what happened, and I'm so excited and proud of myself, because normally I wouldn't have done that. And then if you're having those days where you're feeling like this Five of Pentacles, you look in that journal and you read about that day and you're like, yeah, I remember how I felt. How do I get myself back to that feeling? How do I get myself back to that energy of just feeling free and feeling happy? You know, because we all have those days where we're feeling a little off. This is something that's been delayed, okay? This is something that I feel has been a long time coming for you, okay? And that's really exciting, because being able to be in this point now where you're ready for it. Maybe before, maybe a year ago you weren't ready. Maybe 5 years ago you weren't ready. Like, you wouldn't embrace it as much as you are now. And now I feel like you're really embracing it and you're ready for it. All right. So let's close out with a animal oracle. Oh, I kind of feel like these two. We have Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace, helping others, being with others, sharing with others. And Panther Spirit. Oh, look at that one. Reclaim your power. That's cool. Reclaim your power. And I feel that that's what this reading is. Reclaim your power, your excitement, your happiness, to get that back, or to find it, to take control. All right, very exciting. I love this reading. I hope you did too. I have a little tidbit for you. Today, January 12th, is my birthday too. So this was exciting. I hope you have a wonderful day and all your wishes come true. And as always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.